It would be impossible to be sad having this sitting in your room, your backyard.
I said, hey, what do you think about this? I want to show you something. And I was like, yo, I said, I've been waiting for this all my life. You know?
It tastes right, it looks right, it's seasoned right, it sounds right. This is what we've been waiting for. This product right here.
I'm speechless, to be honest, I'm speechless. It's all here. And I think, you know, as you say, he hit it out the park with this thing. I want to take one home today, but he's not gonna let me.
There's nothing on this that I would change. Absolutely nothing.
Hey, my name is Rob Owens, CEO of Bumpboxx, original founder.
Melvin Davis, boombox collector, boombox historian.
I go by Boombox Junkie. I've got well over 100 radios in my collection, and I'm not happy.
I'm Beto Lopez, Moon Cricket Films, a dancer, filmmaker, videographer.
All right, my name is Shavin J. I own Broker Records. It's my record store. I've always been a huge music fan, even when I was younger. I've always been like a more quiet kid. But music is one of those things that kind of opens people's minds up to start a conversation.
Music kind of set the stage for everything you did. You know, whatever you did with your friends, there was music involved and there was a song involved.
One day I'll sit in my garage and had no music, and I'm like, I just need a radio in here. I just got a wild hair and typed in vintage radio or boombox, whatever it was, and one popped up. I got in my car, drove down, I bought that radio. And after that, it was game over, bro. It was game over. Every day online looking for something, every day swap meets every week.
This talks to everybody's memory from the past, and now you got these new kids, this new generation, they're into this retro stuff. They're out there looking for vintage stuff.
People who buy this eventually are gonna wanna go back to the old school ones and learn the history on that. Same thing with records too. Like a lot of people who buy the brand new records, eventually that's gonna open doors for them to go back to the old school stuff.
I think it's gonna open a lot of people's eyes, and they're gonna wanna do research. They're gonna wanna say, okay, what is this?
Rob, why the BB-777?
I just believe that people are gonna fall in love with this unit. People have tried to do this, and the big fear of trying to do this is the cost. You know, you're talking about coming out of your pocket with $250,000 just to make the plastics mold, to make the mold. The features, you can play from USB, you can play from the dual cassette, you can play from Bluetooth, you can play from aux in, you can record cassette to cassette, you can high-speed dub. You know, just like back in the day, you flip that over to high-speed dub and it goes 4x time and you record faster than, you know, if you're gonna record cassette to cassette. You can record onto USB as well. You can go from radio to USB, radio to cassette. There's so many different features. It has an inline CD. The anti-skip is crazy. I can give it a Mike Tyson punch on the top and it still doesn't, you know, not that I can hit as hard as Mike Tyson, but I've seen what he's done to people, but it doesn't skip.
I just can't say enough about how happy I am that he's releasing this product and how proud I am just to be involved, even if it's a small involvement, just to be involved with, you know, the releasing of the product, helping get the word out there spread, because I'm telling everybody.
The younger generation wants to know where their parents came from, what they did. You know, when our parents are gone, what do? We do what they did because it brings us comfort, it brings us joy. We want the experience where somebody's opening it, they feel like they're back in 1982, 83 when they're opening something. You know, back to paper manuals. A lot of our products with the QR codes for manuals. We want to go back to basics with this unit, so when you open it, you feel like you're getting time warped. Like that's what the feel that we want.